which is the bomb, and every sense prolonged it and made it even much more painful for the both of them, because it may still have a lot of catfish. The universe sort of find nothing wrong, no harm at all. I'm serious, you guys. This person will do it in order for them to get what they want, because they're selfish. It's all about them. Love affair at this moment, because they're not ready. The 90s did not. And it may not happen as quickly as you would hope. Quick to act. They didn't think everything all out. But I feel like this person has more clearly right now, like, than what they used to, because they were blinded by their own ego. You guys are going to be in perfect harmony. You guys have been seeing a lot of me. That is because I am truly stepping into my mission, doing what Spirit has led me to do, my divine calling, which is my YouTube channel. All right, so what I'm going to go ahead and do is tap into the energy. I have a message that I have channeled that I'm going to channel for you on this reading. And this is going to be a very triggering read, so I'm just going to forewarn you, sensitive people. If you're easily upset and you're not spiritually grounded, I just advise, to save you the trouble and myself, just click off the video. But realize that regardless of how you feel about the reading, that this is real life issues with real life people who don't give a damn about your feelings. Okay? It's their life, and everybody's life means something to them. So just keep that in mind. I'm going to go ahead and call in some help and get right into the read. I call in air, fire, water, earth, spirit, and ether. And I also call upon the highest of the highest of the high, which is Jophiel, who will be able to give me the information that is necessary for this beautiful reading in all directions, time and space, past, present, and future. And so it is. And I just sprayed my Kit Karma Ass Spray, which is the bomb in every sense of the word. All right. Okay, so this is a general read. This could be fluid, past, present, or future. But if you are on this video at this very now moment, it happened at a time, God's sign, that you really, truly deserved it. All right? At a time that you could be fully open and able to receive what Spirit has to say to you. Okay, so crowning the read, we have the Ten of Swords in reverse. Man, what in the heck is up with these reversals? I have been having so many reversals starting off on the readings for like the last 2 days. Anyway, anyhow, it's just something that I noticed. Anyway, so you are at the end of a relationship or a situation that failed, or it seemed like it was a failed or a lost cause or a lost situation or a lost relationship. This is a relationship and love reading. I am going to say that. Definitely, for sure. Back to the reading. Okay, so the person that I am reading for, they are at the lowest point, okay? Now, I do understand that there could be cross watchers. Welcome. But whatever the case is, I feel like this was a necessary ending. It had to happen. I believe that both of you resisted this ending, which prolonged it and made it even much more painful for the both of you. But like I said again, it had to happen in order for you to have this wonderful new beginning that is already pretty much set in motion. I clarified it because I wanted to know, why in the hell did you start off with a Ten of Swords in reverse? You should have heard me when I was laying down these dang on cards. It was like, God, what is going on in the collective? But I am starting to get a feel for why things are happening the way that they are, right? It says that God's thoughts are higher than ours and his ways are higher than our ways. So we may not fully, completely understand or understand when we're going through situations, why we're going through what we're going through at the time. Because it may not be a revelation they were ready to receive, you guys. Seriously, I was speaking to one of my closest friends and clients today, and she's also one of my students, by the way. Wow. Man, that woman has so many different areas in my life that she feels. But anyway, I love her. She is my sister, and she's like my spiritual twin. No, she's not like, she is my spiritual twin. And I was talking about how we all twin flames are prophets. None of the prophets in the Bible ever worried about if the prophecy was going to be fulfilled. All they did was wait in expectation. And that is how you are supposed to do when it comes to your twin flame union. And yes, this is a twin flame read, but soulmates are still welcome because it may still have a lot of resonation with you and your particular person and situation. Anyway, anyhow, you may be dealing with a person that is reckless. They have reckless behavior. They do a lot of things that may be risky. Take what resonates. But I am going to tell you with the Fool in reverse. I don't know why that is getting blurry and not. Okay, now it's clear. With the Fool in reverse, it means that they're headed for a rude awakening. All right? I feel like they're living in like a fantasy land, like La La Land or something. And this person, with the Fool being in reverse, they're so reckless that even if they had a wife and a child, they would leave the wife and a child just so they can explore fantasies and infatuations with other people. Not even for love, you guys. Just for the fun of it all, just for the thrill of it all, this person would throw years of love away just so they can go, let's say, sow their seed or explore other options, right? That's the type of person that you're dealing with. You have the Magician in reverse. Can be a con man, a liar, definitely a cheater, very charming. I feel like this person uses their charm to get their way, like pulling strings just so they can have like an outcome that normally they would not have, like trying to catfish the universe, so to speak. I believe that this person, they manipulate to get what they want out of life through manipulation. Very manipulative, especially with the Magician being in reverse. It's never a good thing when the Magician shows up on your reading in reverse. Never, ever, ever, ever. Okay? It also represents, because the Magician is not upright, that they are very uncomfortable. There's a lot of discomfort about this current situation between the two of you. Okay, they're in a 10 of freaking swords in reverse. They're not being honest with you about the way that they freaking feel. They're hiding it from you. They're making it seem like they're over and through, but they ain't over and through, and they ain't over you. That rhymed. I didn't mean for it to do that, but hey, it came out the way it should have. Anyway, anyhow, this person is full of themselves. They are worried. They are worried as if they lost you for good. And they really are in a mess right now. I really feel like they manifested some horrible things into their life and they cannot undo it as fast as it's happening. That's what I'm getting. Let's go to the Nine of Pentacles and then let's go back. I feel like this is the type of person that can probably love you, but they find nothing wrong, no harm at all to love you from a distance, to love you from afar. Even if it means that they're in pain and agony, they don't care because this person is selfish. They are not manifesting what they want, okay? They're not. That's the reason why they're not manifesting what they want. Not in this reading. Not with these other cards around. Nine of Pentacles is usually security, stability, etc. No. No, 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 no. No, not for this person. I feel like their plans are off due to wrong timing. This person is cocky. I feel like they're cocky. And they're a big shot. They're like a big show off. They like to show all their little toys off. Let's go back to the Magician. The Magician is calling out to me. I feel like this person, they can lack the tools to pull things off, right? This is the reason why they have the need to pull strings and to get other people to do shit for them. They're not giving too much thought or care about what they do before they act. It's like they act now and think later. You know, it's like they look at the greater means. It's like their situations and what they put themselves in is like a means for a greater gain. Okay? And if they are gaining in the end, they don't care what they forfeit. They don't care what they have to give up. Even if they have to prostitute. I'm serious, you guys. This person will do it in order for them to get what they want because they're selfish. It's all about them. You see. And this person doesn't think much. They just are so convincing. They're like a master illusionist. You see. All they care about is what's in it for me, the with them. What's in it for me? I don't give a ding dang on what's in it for you. It's all about me. They only have a sense of security because of their connections. On this person's own, they have not a pot to piss in, nor a window to throw it out of. Trust me. Okay? This person, this is their feelings. The way that they're feeling, they're all about themselves right now. They're in their own emotions, which is energy and motion. Okay? They could care less about anyone else. I feel like this person does not have a conscience. I feel like they're immoral. They don't have any morals. They could be pretty much the type of person that will be in a crowd and they would fit in, but they could just be very evil. Okay? I feel like if they come to you with any type of confession or if they're pushing anything that is some type of agenda that only they benefit from. So be very, very cautious of signing contracts with this type of person or dealing with this type of person in any love affair at this moment because they're not ready. They're very out of touch with the reality and the current realities of what's going on. I feel like they could be emotionalist, cold-hearted, gosh, and just uncouth. They have no couth about them. This person also can be violent and have mood swings. They could be mentally and emotionally, physically abusive in any relationship that they're in because they are not their complete and whole selves and they are compulsive. They take things out on other people, especially those that they're in relationships with, okay? This person is a compulsive liar, very convincing, very conniving at that, okay? They're very domineering. This person can be a bully. Man, the Magician is really standing out to me on this read, you guys. This is something that I cannot ignore. This is something that I cannot overlook because this is the energy, okay? There is not anything positive about this at all. This person is basically out for themselves. Now, this is the way that they're feeling. It's all about me. Forget about you. Oh, that reminds me of Maya. It's all about me, 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 me. Forget about you, 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 you. Are you gonna get it up, get it up, get it up, get it up, baby? Oh my God, I went back into the 90s, didn't I? That was old. That was an old song. Anyway, this person, very selfish. And they don't sell fish. Pun intended. Anyway, I had to lighten it up, you guys, because this is God's sign getting heavy. This is getting hot in here. All right, so let's go into the outcome. Now, as daunting as it would seem or look on the outside looking in, you got the dang on Sun card, which is the #1 best card in tarot. Major Arcana, starting off for your outcome cards. Okay, it's the first card. So it's leading the overall institutionalized relationship that you're in. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, angels. Okay, readers, I'm sorry. Sometimes I can be a little bit sarcastic. But it does seem like an institutionalized relationship. It seems like everything that, you do or you try to do in this relationship, that this person, especially being in the position in reverse, manipulates it and controls it. It's like as if you don't even have a say so. It's like when you even try to voice your opinion and you try to be heard, they're not hearing you because they're so convinced in their own structure. But with the sun being here, it does get brighter for you. Yes, it does. It really does. I feel like, things are going to come back around for the two of you on a positive note. I feel like there's going to be a positive reconciliation between you and this person. There's going to be a positive resolution to a situation that has been outstanding for quite some time. And it may not happen as quickly as you would hope, but plans will certainly be carried out. Okay? Your dreams are going to be actualized. If you're dreaming of being with this person because you love this person so much, despite, all of the harm, the hurt, and the injury they inflicted on you, because you know from a deeper standpoint, your connection, your mission, you've been doing your spiritual work, and you also know that this person needs to heal some inner child wounds within themselves, then this is a good sign, because it's saying that you and your partner will reconcile, overcoming any type of heartache, heartbreak, any sadness, and moving into a period of reconciliation, because you also have the Three of Swords, which represents all of that for you. Okay? I feel that if you were in a previous relationship with someone, then you guys are both going to release the pain, both of you, together. All right? In one unison and in one accord. Now, is the time for both of you to come together and share your problems and to speak like adults and not being condescending and yelling and what have you. But you two are going to get together and you're going to get over what appeared to be the worst on the outside looking in for your friends and family that have been innocent bystanders of this, I would say, love affair. But together, you guys are going to navigate these waters. Instead of doing this separately, you guys are going to be collaborative and you're going to do it together. And the Seven of Swords, okie dokie. Yeah, there is going to be someone in your circle that is going to gain a conscience, okay? He's or she is going to turn a new leaf, so to speak. There's going to be an open confession. I believe this person conscious is kicking in. And they needed to just change their approach because the way that they were doing things were not in a loving manner. Okay. I feel like for this person, wow. It's about some piece of manipulation that they have been involved in. Trust that they are going to come clean about something. Something about trust that has been broken between the two of you. And it's going to be brought about through a confession. And this confession, it may be well on its way to helping both of you repair the damage that has already been done and taken place in this union. There's a desire here from this person to try to do things in a more politically correct manner and in a different way than what they once did before. Because I feel like before it was all about them. They didn't care about you. They didn't care about your feelings. They didn't care about your emotions. They were just all about themselves. I feel like this person was rash in their decision. They were just quick to act. They didn't think everything all out. But I feel like this person has suffered long enough without you that now they're willing to do whatever it takes to make the wrong right, even if it means swallowing their pride. You have the Queen of Cups, which represents in times past, they have not dealt with you in a very tasteful way, but a very distasteful way. It's like anything that they say come up, come out. Very condescending, very cutthroat, very emotionless, not even caring about even the information that they shared with you. That was the manipulation that this reading is speaking about on this end of the spectrum. The way that they handled it with you was very cutthroat and very cold-hearted and very insensitive. And they know it. They know it. That's the reason why they ass can't sleep at night. I don't care if the Ten of Swords is in reverse. It could be upright. It could be reversed. They still are in pain and agony over the harm that they have caused you. That's the reason why it's crowning the whole ding-dang-on reading. They felt like they were trapped and that they were stuck into the situation that they're in. And they feel like they're still in a dark place, but have no fear. Rest assured that what goes around always comes back around. And the World card is here because you and this person, believe it or not, after the rain is, you know what I'm saying? I can see clearly now, the rain is gone. Oh my God, it's like a veil has been lifted from their eyes and that they can clearly see more clearly right now than what they used to, because they were blinded by their own ego. They were blinded by their own wants and their own needs they put before your own. I can't make this stuff up. But the world symbolizes the culmination of the Fool's journey. And you got the Fool's card in reverse. What are the odds of this? So basically, if you universally understand the highest level of consciousness that can be achieved is when we are completing a cycle. Once we complete a cycle, the promise of a new beginning is thereafter. So this card is here in your outcome position to let you know that you are the one that wears the crown. This person on the card, if you look at her, she wears a Hindu symbol, which is symbolizing the most perfect integration of mind, body, and soul. I feel like when you two do come back together, you guys are going to be in perfect harmony and unison, connected mind, body, and soul. I feel like before you were just connected, probably more body and maybe mind, but not really a soul connection, because you would have never split if you had this soul connection. So with that being said, someone's coming back for this confession. They're coming clean. They're going to open up to you about what they lied to you about and why they manipulated you in the first place. And they're even going to share with you why they left. And I have come to the conclusion of this beautiful reading. I hope that I made somebody's day and freaking night with this reading, because I was even excited when I laid down these cards to give it. It is a good karma to like, share, comment, subscribe, leave a love donation if you feel inclined to, or you can purchase a gift through my wish list on Amazon and it will appear on the channel. I now wrap you in my love and I cloak you with the light of Christ consciousness. And so it is, everyone. Namaste.